Hello students, today we'll start with the next part of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. In this part, yesterday we have seen few of the preparation methods. Today we will continue the next preparation methods. Here, preparation of aromatic ketones from hydrocarbons. This is the next preparation method in which we are going to prepare aromatic ketones from hydrocarbons. Actually, the method given for preparation of these aromatic ketones is Friedel-Crafts acylation. This method we have seen in 11th class as well as in previous preparation methods of aldehydes as well as ketones. Here, Friedel-Crafts acylation is the reaction in which this aromatic hydrocarbon, that is benzene, is reacted with acid chloride. See here, acid chloride taken is CH3CO, Cl. Acetyl chloride is the name of that acid chloride. Benzene reacts with acid chloride, that is the acetyl chloride, in presence of anhydrous AlCl3 to give acetyl benzene. It gives us acetyl benzene. This acetyl benzene is obtained as the product whose name is acetophenone. त्याचं नाव आहे acetophenone. After this formation of acetophenone, both the groups attached to carbonyl carbon we can take as phenyl rings. For that purpose, again starting compound is taken as benzene, and benzene is treated with say C6H5, then C double bond O and Cl. This is the benzoyl chloride. Similar to acetyl chloride, this is the benzoyl chloride. When benzene reacts with benzoyl chloride in presence of same catalyst, that is anhydrous AlCl3, we will get the product, that is one benzene ring is attached to another benzene ring by carbonyl group or through carbonyl group. Such compound is called as benzophenone. Along with the benzophenone, byproduct is HCl. First compound contains one methyl group and one phenyl ring attached to carbonyl carbon. It is called as acetophenone. Another compound here obtained is benzophenone, in which carbonyl carbon is attached on both sides to the two phenyl rings or two phenyl groups. In this way, here we have seen the Friedel-Crafts acylation of arene. When arene is taken and is acylated using Friedel-Crafts reaction in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, we will get the product as aromatic ketone. That is the ketone containing aromatic arene. First is acetophenone, another is the benzophenone. After this preparation method of ketone, we will further go to the preparation of aldehydes only from esters. Now we are interested in preparation of aldehyde again, but from ester. You know, ester is represented by formula RCOOR dash. This is the compound we call it as ester. When this ester is reduced, see H2 gas is added, or no any gas say is added directly. This ester is brought in contact with reducing agent named as DiBaLH. Name of this DiBaLH is diisobutyl aluminium hydride. This is diisobutyl aluminium hydride or AlHIBu twice. Debulk H is also called as AlHIBu twice. This is isobutyl, but it is twice. It's diisobutyl. This much part is diisobutyl aluminium hydride. Debulk H is a reducing agent. It reduces this ester into aldehyde, RC double bond OH. This aldehyde is obtained. This reaction is carried out at low temperature, that is the 195 K, in order to prevent further reduction of aldehyde. इथं aldehyde तयार झालंय खरं, पण या रिएजंट मुळे तो aldehyde पुढे जाऊन प्रायमरी अल्कोहोल मध्ये कन्वर्ट होऊ शकतो. याचं अजून रिडक्शन होऊ शकतं. म्हणून आपण या कंपाऊंडला Debulk H किंवा AlHIBu twice दोन्हीपैकी एक आपण कोणतंही देऊ शकतो. 195 K ला आपण जर रिडक्शन केलं तर तुम्हाला इस्टरचं रूपांतर अल्डिहाइड मध्ये होताना दिसतं. दिस अल्डिहाइड obtained is avoided to convert into further as primary alcohol. Temperature used is about 195 K, which is the negative temperature, very low temperature. Hence, this ester will give you aldehyde. Say here ester is CH3 C double bond O C2H5. This ester is ethyl acetate. Name of this ester is ethyl acetate, and this ester on reduction using above reagent gives us CH3CHO. Along with this CH3CHO, another product obtained is C2H5OH. Here will be R-OH. This aldehyde form is acetaldehyde or ethanol. Acetaldehyde or ethanol. Thus, by using this reaction or preparation method, we can prepare aldehydes from esters. तर या इस्टरचं रूपांतर आपण अल्डिहाइड मध्ये या पद्धतीने करू शकतो. आणि ते जे आपण अल्डिहाइड तयार करतोय त्याचं पुढे जर तुम्हाला अल्कोहोल व्हायला नको असं वाटत असेल तर यू हॅव टू स्टॉप द रिएक्शन ॲट aldehyde stage, and it is done by using low temperature. At low temperature only aldehyde is formed, and that aldehyde is not further converted into primary alcohol. Hence, these were few methods for preparation of aldehydes and ketones. You can be asked in examination any of these reactions. Most of the reactions in this case we have studied are name reactions. There is always question in examination on name reaction. Write note on Itard reaction, write note on Rosenmund reduction, write note on Getterman-Koch formylation, then write note on Friedel-Crafts acylation. Many reactions they have given, write note on Stephen's reaction, etc. You can see any of these reactions can be used or can be asked in the examination. Further, few questions given in your book. I will tell you what should be the answer of that particular question. Here one question is there. Draw the structure of product formed by combination of carbon monoxide and HCl. Say carbon monoxide is CO, HCl is hydrochloric acid. When these two combine together, it form HCOCl, and the structure of HCOCl is like this. Yesterday, I have in previous lecture told you HCOCl is formed from carbon monoxide and HCl. These reagents are used in Getterman-Koch formylation. These reagents are used in Gattermann-Koch formulation. By combination of these two, we get HCOCl. It is HCOCl, and this HCOCl combined with benzene. When HCOCl combined with benzene, H of benzene is replaced by CHO group. H of benzene is replaced by CHO group, giving us, this is the benzene ring as it is. Here we will see double bond O, H plus R, HCl. This is the benzaldehyde. The product obtained here is benzaldehyde. This reaction is named as Gattermann-Koch formulation. So keep in mind, this is the question asked in our book. What is the product formed by combination of CO and HCl? Give its structure. After this, next question is use your brain power. Identify the reagents necessary to achieve each of the following transformation. We have to suggest the reagents used for conversion of starting compound into the product. Say this is the starting compound benzoyl chloride is to be converted into benzaldehyde. Means Cl is to be replaced by H. Here we use H2 PdBaSO4. Reaction is called Rosenmund reduction. To convert benzoyl chloride into benzaldehyde, reagent used is H2PdBaSO4 and the reaction is called as Rosenmund reduction. This reaction we have seen as the preparation method. Another is the compound, say this is the benzene ring, so this here is carbon and here is triple bond CH. This is the compound which contains side chain attached to the aromatic ring. Side chain and attached to the aromatic ring is to be converted into corresponding aldehyde or ketone. Here they have given us aldehyde, that is, this is the benzene ring. Here is C double bond O. Here is this line, means here is the CH3. In order to convert this phenylethyl, this is the phenyl derivative of ethine, is to be converted into methyl phenyl ketone. The reagent used is, actually water is added in presence of 30% H2SO4 and 1% HgSO4. What happens actually? H2O gets added across the triple bond. इथे H2O ऍड होतो, इथं येतो OH, इकडच्या बाजूला जातो H, ट्रिपल बॉन्डचा होतो डबल बॉन्ड. म्हणजे इथं तुम्हाला पहिल्यांदा असं कंपाऊंड मिळेल. दिस इज द बेन्झीन रिंग ऍज इट इज. दिस इज C, हियर इज OH, here is double bond CH and H. This compound is enol. This compound is enol. It is converted into keto form. Here this bond between O and H comes in between O and carbon. At the same time, bond between carbon and carbon is a double bond, out of which one is sigma bond, another is pi bond. Pi bond here is broken and both electrons of pi bond are taken by CH2 group. This H is H plus due to bond breaking. Now this H plus gets attached to the CH2 group forming CH3. This compound will get, that is the methyl phenyl ketone. The reagent used, you should know, is 40% H2SO4 and 1% HgSO4. After this, one more reaction they have given us is, say here is the nitro group at para position, then here is COOCH3. This is para nitro and ester methyl benzoate. मिथाइल बेंझोएटचं पॅरा पोझिशनला नायट्रो ग्रुप असणारं ईस्टर येते. दिस ईस्टर इज टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू पॅरा से नायट्रो अँड अल्डिहाइड C double bond O आणि H. Just now we have seen here preparation of aldehyde only from ester. This is ester is to be converted into aldehyde. Hence here the reagent used is DIBALH. Temperature is 195 K. These are the different reagents used to convert starting material into corresponding product. You are supposed to see these different reagents convert reactant into desired product. There will be the question in examination that which reagent you can use to convert this compound into that one. या कंपाऊंडचं रूपांतर त्या कंपाऊंड मध्ये करण्यासाठी पुढीलपैकी कोणता रिएजंट वापराल किंवा थेट कोणता रिएजंट वापराल असं आपल्याला विचारले जाऊ शकतं. तर इथं आपण प्रिपरेशन ऑफ अल्डिहाइड्स ओनली फ्रॉम ईस्टर्स म्हटले त्या युजिंग DBALH diisobutyl aluminum hydride or here is ALH IBU twice म्हणजे तेच आहे आयसोब्युटाइल ग्रुप किती वेळा 2 वेळा म्हणजे डायआयसोब्युटाइल अल्युमिनियम हायड्राइड and temperature used is about 195 K. After this we will start with the next part, that is the preparation of carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids च्या preparation च्या methods आता आपल्याला विचारात घ्यायचे. we'll see one by one. First, you should know carboxylic acids are the compounds having representation RCOOH. Compound containing COOH group is called as carboxylic acid. Though the COOH group is composed of two groups. One is CO means carbonyl group, another is OH means hydroxyl group. Combined they form COOH. Carboxyl plus hydroxyl gives us carbonyl plus hydroxyl. This is the carbonyl. This is the hydroxyl. Combined they form कार्बोक्सिल. याचा NyL काढला जातो, त्याच्या जागेवर इकडचं XyL आणलं जातं. मग तुम्हाला कार्बोनिल आणि हायड्रॉक्सिलचं मिळून कार्बोक्सिल असं मिळत असतं. तर कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप किंवा कार्बोक्सिलिक ऍसिड ग्रुप असणारं कंपाऊंड म्हणजे RCOOH किंवा ARCOOH. नाउ we'll see few preparation methods for carboxylic acid one by one. Firstly, they have given the preparation of carboxylic acid starting from nitriles and amides. Nitriles and amides. You should know nitriles are the compounds which contain CN group in their molecules. Compounds which contain CN group in their molecules we call them as nitriles. Say this is R C triple bond N. This is cyanide or it is also called as nitrile. Cyanide or nitrile, it can be converted into corresponding carboxylic acid or further is amide. You know, cyanide is the compound containing CN group. When these cyanides are hydrolyzed either by acid or by alkali, that is cyanides on acidic hydrolysis or alkaline hydrolysis finally give us carboxylic acids. Firstly, I will carry acidic hydrolysis. So dilute HCl, and in presence of dilute HCl I will add H2O to this cyanide group. H2O gets added across the carbon nitrogen triple bond such that R C double bond N, and this carbon, that is nitrile carbon or cyanide carbon, gets OH and nitrogen gets H. This is the compound which is called as enol. It is called as enol, and this enol is converted into keto form. Enol is converted into keto form, giving R C double bond O single bond NH2, which is called as amide. This compound we call it as amide. This amide again once more is hydrolyzed using dilute HCl. Now bond between CO and NH2 is broken here, giving RCO OH plus of NH3. But whatever ammonia is formed is base, and reaction is carried out in presence of dilute HCl, hence it gets converted as NH4Cl. This is the acid obtained, we call it as carboxylic acid. You can write in one step like this: RC triple bond N reacts with twice of H2O in presence of dilute HCl, finally giving RCOOH plus NH4Cl. This is the acidic hydrolysis. Here if you take CH3C triple bond N, you will get the product, that is CH3C double bond OH, that is acetic acid. But if you take C6H5C triple bond N and add 2 molecules of H2O, you will get C6H5COOH plus of NH4Cl. This compound can be written like this. This is the aromatic ring, and to that ring here is COOH, which is nothing but benzoic acid. Here the compound obtained is acetic acid. In general, acid is obtained, particularly methyl cyanide or ethane nitrile gives us acetic acid. Phenyl cyanide or benzonitrile gives us benzoic acid. This is the reaction, we call it as acidic hydrolysis. But you can carry, so this is acidic hydrolysis, but you can carry alkaline hydrolysis also. Here they are not given the alkaline hydrolysis, but you can keep in mind here acidic hydrolysis of RCN gives us the carboxylic acid. Again, in this preparation method number 1, they have given us from nitriles and amides. Just now we have seen in this preparation method, cyanide is firstly converted into enol, and that enol is showing tautomerism. By tautomerism, enol is converted into keto form, and that keto form is nothing but amide. That amide on hydrolysis finally gives us carboxylic acid. Now, if we start from the amide itself, this is the amide. When this amide is hydrolyzed using say dilute HCl, you will get RC double bond OH plus NH4Cl. This is the carboxylic acid. This is not given in your book, but you should keep in mind amide on acid hydrolysis gives us carboxylic acid. And here if I take amide say CH3CONH2, this is ethanamide or acetamide. Ethanamide or acetamide. This acetamide on hydrolysis that is on acid hydrolysis, gives us ethanoic acid or acetic acid along with formation of NH4Cl. This is the acetic acid or ethanoic acid. But if we take, say, benzamide, this is the benzene ring, to this here is CO and NH2. This is benzamide, is say hydrolyzed using dilute HCl. You will get the compound. This is benzene ring as it is. Here will be C double bond O. Here will be OH. Again here is NH4Cl. The acid form is benzoic acid. Hence, first preparation method is from nitriles and amides. In this nitriles and amides, nitriles give carboxylic acid in 2 steps, while amides give carboxylic acid in only 1 step. Here we have seen the first preparation method for carboxylic acid. After this first method, we go to the second method, that is from acyl chloride and anhydride. Next method is from acyl chloride and anhydride. Again, we will see acyl chloride we have seen in previous method. Friedel-Crafts reaction मध्ये acyl chloride येऊन गेलेला होता. इथं परत आलेला आहे तो. Acyl chloride is the compound having formula RCOCl. Now second preparation is from acyl chloride and anhydride. Hence, say from acyl chloride, that is from RCOCl, we can get the corresponding acid as RCOOH. This is the acid obtained from acyl chloride. The reaction carried out is the hydrolysis reaction. इधर reaction वापरली जाते तिला आपण hydrolysis म्हणतो. Say here is H2O in presence of dilute HCl. You will get here bond breaks. Here will be OH, here will be H. RCOOH plus you will get byproduct as HCl. This is in general. But if you take CH3 C double bond OCl is the acetyl chloride. This acetyl chloride on acid hydrolysis gives you acetic acid CH3COOH plus HCl. This is the acetic acid. Aliphatic as well as aromatic acids you can prepare by this method. If we take acid anhydride instead of acid chloride, reaction becomes like this: R C double bond O, then O, then C double bond O and R. This is the anhydride or acid anhydride. It can also be represented like this: RCO, O, C double bond O and R. This acid anhydride can be hydrolyzed again C plus or H2O in presence of say dilute HCl. Here will be H, here will be OH. You will get 2 molecules of R, 2 molecules of R, C double bond O, OH, which is nothing but carboxylic acid. Suppose here is CH3 C double bond O, C double bond O and then say CH3. This is acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride. This acetic anhydride on hydrolysis using dilute acid gives us 2 molecules of CH3COOH, which is nothing but acetic acid. Acetic anhydride gives us 2 molecules of acetic acid. This is the preparation method number 2, that is from acyl chloride and anhydride or acid anhydride. Next is the hydrolysis, that is of ester. Next preparation method is the hydrolysis of ester. Ester is hydrolyzed by using mineral acid like HCl or H2SO4. HCl or H2SO4, or it can also be hydrolyzed by using alkali. You can hydrolyze the ester by acid or alkali. Third preparation method is from ester by hydrolysis. Process is the hydrolysis. Firstly, you should keep in mind ester is represented like this: RCOO R dash. This ester is hydrolyzed. Hydrolysis is addition of H2O. This H2O is added, say, in presence of dilute H2SO4 and heat. This ester gives us RCOOH and R dash OH. First compound is acid, another compound is alcohol. Again, see, ester is hydrolyzed by using dilute H2SO4 to give carboxylic acid and alcohol. Means we can prepare carboxylic acid from ester by hydrolysis. Now this hydrolysis is in presence of acid. We call it as acidic hydrolysis. Say here is CH3COO2H5, whose name is ethyl acetate. This ester is named as ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate on hydrolysis using dilute H2SO4 heat gives us two products. One is CH3COOH, that is the acetic acid, and another is C2H5OH, that is the ethyl alcohol. Means ester on hydrolysis gives us carboxylic acid as well as alcohol. We are now interested in this carboxylic acid. This was the reaction for aliphatic esters. Similar reaction can be carried out for aromatic esters. Again, same ester can be hydrolyzed by using alkali. Ester is hydrolyzed by using alkali, aqueous alkali. This NaOH reacts with RCOOR dash, giving RCOONA plus of R dash OH. This is sodium salt of acid. In above reaction, we were getting direct carboxylic acid and alcohol. In this reaction, we get sodium salt of carboxylic acid and alcohol. Further, the sodium salt of acid on acidification. This compound on acidification, this H2O in presence of H plus. If we carry out this reaction like this, see, it gives RCOOH plus, here will be H2NaOH, RCOOH and NaOH. If you directly use acid, say HCl, it will not give you NaOH, it will give you NaCl. RCOOH and NaCl, these are the products. Acid obtained is carboxylic acid. Here I will write the reaction, say CH3, say CH3, C double bond O, C2H5 reacts with NaOH. It will give you CH3, C double bond O, Na plus of C2H5OH. This CH3COONA will react with dilute HCl, giving CH3COOH, and byproduct is NaCl. This is the acid obtained. Name is acetic acid. Here we have seen three preparation methods of carboxylic acids. First preparation method of carboxylic acid was from nitriles and amides. नायट्राइल किंवा अमाइड दोन्हीपैकी एक कंपाऊंड आपण घेतो आणि त्याचं हायड्रोलिसिस करून आपण कार्बोक्सिलिक ऍसिड मिळवतो. नायट्राइलचं हायड्रोलिसिस ऍसिडिक किंवा अल्कलाइन करता येऊ शकतं. पुस्तकात फक्त ऍसिडिकच दिलेले आहे, त्यामुळे तुम्हाला ऍसिडिक मी सांगितलं. तर नायट्राइलच्या ऍसिडिक हायड्रोलिसिसने पहिल्यांदा तुम्हाला इनॉल मिळतं. इनॉलचं टॉटामेरिझम होतं, कीटो फॉर्म मिळतो आणि कीटो फॉर्म म्हणजे अमाइड असतो. And that amide on further hydrolysis gives us carboxylic acid. Amide directly can be hydrolyzed to give corresponding carboxylic acid. This was the next part of same preparation method. After this, we have seen the preparation of carboxylic acid from acid chloride and anhydride. Acid chloride or anhydride again can be hydrolyzed by using dilute acids to give corresponding carboxylic acids. We have seen those reactions. And lastly, this is the preparation of the carboxylic acid by acidic hydrolysis and alkaline hydrolysis. Here, this is the acidic hydrolysis of ester giving carboxylic acid and alcohol. Ethyl acetate on hydrolysis gives acidic acid and ethyl alcohol. Here, this ester on reaction will dilute NaOH or aqueous NaOH gives us sodium salt of acid. The sodium salt of acid is nothing but soap. Sodium salt of acid is nothing but soap. This is sodium acetate. The sodium salt of acid आपण soap म्हणतो. Hence, reaction is called as saponification. There is question in examination. What is saponification? Saponification is alkaline hydrolysis of ester. Alkaline hydrolysis of ester to form soap and alcohol. In that reaction, soap is formed. Hence, it is called as saponification or soap formation reaction. Whatever sodium salt is formed, that on acid hydrolysis finally gives us corresponding acid. Up to this part, we have completed three preparation methods of carboxylic acids. Remaining methods we will see in next lecture. Now we will stop here.